Hey, hey, hey! Kurt the Boat Doctor here. By golly, out in this beautiful 2500 stabicraft. This is pretty much loaded. Got the Wallace heater, stove top. That's hot. Comes out here for heat, lift up, and it gives you a cooktop. And those are hot, so I'll show you how to work that when I'm on the water. This here turns on the pump. You got to turn this on. Get that, but there's no water in the tank, but it is working. And then when these lights are on, it's kind of cool. Well, that's for these lights here, which they need to fix. They're not coming on. It's probably just a fuse, is what I'm thinking. I could put these panels pop off, but I don't think I got a fuse to put in there anyway. Port, starboard. You got your deck boards. I'll show you that when I'm in the water. Bait tank you don't have. Anchor lights work. I'll just turn that one on. Bait tank you don't have, which those lights don't work. Cabin lights are these right here. And when those lights are on, actually at night, you can flip this thing down here and that shines on that S so the people outside can look over here and see that big S. And then you got cup holders when you do that. Trays. Lock that baby up. Okay, refrigerator works, and I'll show you that when I'm out there. I'm going to turn that on once I get it fired up so I don't bring any batteries out right now. But I will show you that. That piece slides into here. That's your drain here. So if you wash this boat out and water got in, you take that plug, which goes into here, which underneath there's your bait tank, which is, this pops up like this, and then you got to lift up and work it. There we go. And there's your water pickup for the toilet right there. That has to be on. You got your sensors right here. If you want to see how much waste is in the tank, you can take this cap off right here. But anyway, that water up there would go into here, which then you got to plug it back again. Flop that down. Those flip down. You can take those cushions, make the bed out of that. Your windlass is up there. The light up there works. There's your hatch, which you want to get up here. And then you turn this. That brings the water into the toilet. Now you can close that, and then up underneath here, there's a valve. God, I can't wait until I get this neck fixed. I don't have much strength in this arm anymore. This valve here dumps it out. You open that valve up, and then you hit this button here, or you can hit this button right here. And this will automatically come on when your tank is full, but you're never going to get all the stuff out of there because there's different pickup tube angles. And then you hit here to bring the water in. And then up here is your windlass pump. You loosen these up. That brings that down. And then you got a lock right here. I don't know if you can see it, but that would lock that so you can't. But when this boat is new, I'd probably keep those unlocked in case you lock the keys in or lose the keys for some reason. Now this slides so you can sit on it. You got more seating room right here. These cushions fold down. See how I got room right here? Grab handles, trays, USB ports, cup holders, tackle holders. The remote for the starboard doesn't come on, but this one does for that light. Plus you got these up here to control your spotlights. And I'll show you that out there. Tap, you got the red map light. VHF RS35 with AIS. I'm going to redirect it to that so you get the AIS vessels. So I'm going to shut the cabin lights off, anchor lights off. That's in the middle position. Hydraulic C-Star steering, individual trim. 2 controls. I like duals. That's that 6.5 gauge, which is really nice, easy to use. Gets all the information you need. Maxwell winch works, trim tabs, trays, sliding windows, and I'll show you how to work that. Like I say, that flips down, plus this pulls out to here. Flop a cushion, you can sit on it and look out back. Again, they got to look at those. Anyway, the water goes from there, and into here. You got a plug there and a plug there. Then, which goes back to here. And then you got a drain plug here. Now you got a macerator pump. There's your plug there. that will pump that out of the boat over there, I believe, and it's also got that drain plug. So if you take that back plug out back there, you can take this one if you're at home, say, and you got tilted up instead of running your macerator pump. Okay, and here, oh, they finally did it the right way. Got nice doors, rear deck steering. That's kind of cool how that's just about how you want it. Control box right here, cup holder, tackle tray, rod holders, fuel valves or primer valves for your 150s. You got your primer valve here for your 99. Downriggers do work. Release it here. Your counters here. You can pull out a little bit, and then you just hit it like that. That works. These also got the tilt up. But if you are tilting them up like this, don't travel with them like that. Make sure they're always down. Your swivel is here. And you can go lock them. And then same here, I'll show you this one. How to get it out here. There, that shows you that works, and you can lock it there. Diesel fluid, I put that, fill that up for you. And then this here, you can just slide in and use this for a seat if you want storage, and your pump for your macerator for this box right here is back there. Wash down pump, flip up seats. You got dual batteries. You got a fish box back here. And if you go like this, here's your battery charger. I think your plug's right there for it, so you can plug it in. Keep those up with the trickle charger. Valves back there to shut off your wash down. I have to have some water. I'm going to go ahead, these are trimmed up, so I'm going to shut these batteries off for right now. Then I got to set up the electronics when I get to the water. Now these props, they must not have the right props. I have a hard time believing that 15 by 21s, I think they're going to be way too tall. I could be wrong, but I'm thinking at least 17s would work. Active 3-in-1 transducer. That plug, you'll have water coming out if you got water in the deck. That bottom one is if that fish box in the middle, you want to drain out, you take that one out and that drains it out. But if you forget that one, if you don't have those other plugs in, so kind of try to remember to leave all them other plugs inside the boat, because that will let water into them fish boxes, which gradually will fill up and then go onto your deck. Now you shouldn't get nothing out of that one, nothing out of that one, hopefully nothing out of that one. And then you will get that from the bilge pump. Lanco trim tab, that's all you need. A lot of people use them big old trim tabs. They're overly too big. They can really hurt the handling of your boat. So those are about the size you want in any boat, to be honest with you. Vibra stops for vibrations. All boats got a vibration point. Kicker motor, doesn't have the tie bar. Trailer, they could adjust this, I imagine. They would have to move that winch stand ahead and take that jack and move it back, because you got about a foot, almost 2 foot overhang. Diesel vent, that's your sink drain right there. Belting, VHF antenna, Simrad, that's Halo 3 on that. You got your pickup, that's your dump for your toilet. Anchor drain, 2-speed heavy duty jack or winch, heavy duty tubed. Oh yeah, see that bunk is crooked, I think it's warped. Yeah, it ain't bad, got a little twist in it. I think that's just the wood. On that you got 4 4x4s with slicks, keel roller. The boat don't ride on that, and I don't know if this is a trailer for this. If it is, that needs to be moved up, that needs to be moved back, so the back of the bunks are even with the back of the boat. Top coupler, check the brake fluid. 2 5/6 inch ball, heavy duty chains, crossing, got a round 7. Safety chain, we'll walk around over here, see what we got. Strakes, again, beautiful. Got remote lights on here. Like I say, the starboard wireless doesn't work, but he does have the stuff up front. Could be a dead bat. Well, it turns on, so maybe it just needs to be synced. Pretty color, I like it. keeps clean. Gear bath oil hubs, brown good, white bad, 6 lugs, about 110 on the torque. Your Carlisles. These are the heavy duty, so that when you start getting into these ST 225 75R15s and 6 lugs, they can add up to 500 more capacity on trailer hauling weight. You got disc on all 4, torsion axles, ladder, and you'll know if you leave the ladder down, trust me. Got a little scuff back there by the rigging. Put that right there. Stainless steel prop shaft, drive shafts. You got 2 coats of clear, 2 coats of primer, main paint. You got zincs on every cylinder, zincs on the block. You got your trim here for the motor, freshwater flush. This is a stop. This here, you hook up your garden hose to it. And do not start the motor if you use this one. Now these will take, not like your kicker instant water coming out the P tube, which is right over here. It's going to take about 15-20 seconds. Now if at home, if for some reason it was working fine with the water, you get home, you hook the water up to the flushers, you do start the motor then when you use these. No water coming out, just put it in neutral and rev the motor just a little bit, go womp womp. If it still doesn't pee out, 10 to 1, you don't have the water pressure. Heavy duty tie bar, this is a left hand. You can see how it cups here, right hand over here. So now the rest of this we'll do on the water. This is a Boat Doctor out.